Good morning, dear friends. May the day of the Lord bring us many blessings, true hope for life, and greater meaning for our lives. Today, a lot of family relationships, we face many struggles and issues. And some of us, when we, as good friends, or when we know the family well, when one of the life partners or members of the family seek our advice, we do not know how well we advise them to mend relationships. Do we tell them, please understand and give away, or stay your grounds? Never give away. Come what may, you stand your ground and hold your position tightly. Do you think this is the best advice? Lot of beautiful, well-begun human relationships fail miserably because of this attitude. I cannot give up my position. Especially, family relationships are not built that way. It is a matter of giving and taking. There are moments you humble down, there are moments you stand your ground and say, what I did was right. Please understand. We can do both. But you cannot all the time be defending your position and try to establish, I am holding the right thing. You cannot really challenge me. How does that work in? How does that work in relationships? On the contrary, when we go to the example of Jesus given to us as it is presented by St. Paul in the letter to the Philippians, it's an entirely different story. It is not Christ who is inviting us to submit ourselves to Him. Rather, He submitted Himself to us. Though He could have clung to His position as the Son of God, He gave up and came one among us as a slave. And He, the purest person, stooped down to wash the dirty feet of His disciples. And when He was mocked and beaten up, He just surrendered humbly. Was He weak that He surrendered? No, He was strong. He didn't want to prove anything to the world except that He humbly surrendered in order to win over our hearts. Jesus never worked to win argument. He wanted to win over our hearts. He never gave Himself to pride. Rather, He humbled Himself that love will be the most truest thing, the most special thing in life. Love alone can really establish and strengthen and lead good relationship. In order to establish that and prove us, He showed us how to humbly surrender to one another's needs and one another's expectations. That is what really builds relationships. What do we do on the contrary? We always want to try to prove that I am right and the other person is wrong. We yield to our pride so much, we never want to surrender or submit our will to someone else's will. We don't need to break each other's will, but we humbly understand each other and really submit some time humbly so that we have a balancing of our good relationships, not always holding on to what we want to establish, what we want to achieve. And that is one of the things we learn from Jesus. Humbly surrender sometime. God bless you and have a wonderful day.